Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Low Carb Don't Eat. Low carb is not all just about diet, so you need to look at the aspect of exercise as well. And you can do things like playing tennis, going to the gym, resistance training. But today I want to do something different, which is yoga for beginners, especially like me. And we have Evelyn, who is an intermediate, or so she thinks she is. But we have, of course, Clara here, who is the professional, the expert in yoga. And well, I'll put an Instagram link somewhere around here or in the description, so be sure to check her out. And now we'll begin our class. We aim to try to make this as easy as possible for beginners. So now I'll hand the ball to Clara, who will be teaching us today.
So welcome everybody to our version of beginner yoga. It will be a short practice for anybody who is new or even for regular practitioners. Because this is a video, so some house rules, I will not be able to see each and every one of you for sure. Therefore, do practice mindfully. So anytime you feel that you are not comfortable or in pain, get yourself out from the pose. So of course, this is a video. You can get the chance now to find a space for your practice, roll out your mat if you have, a quiet and safe environment with no danger around you. And if you have, I would like you to get some yoga blocks like what Spencer and Evelyn have, and a tower. Show the tower. Yes, a tower. Okay, good. These are the things that you can find at home. If you don't have a yoga block, you can replace it with a dictionary or a book that is relatively thick and stable. Okay, so without further ado, we will begin. Find ourselves in a cross-legged seated position. So sit on a block for especially Spencer. You see that he's super tight. Yes, place a block and it's probably more comfortable. Okay, there are a few ways that you can sit in a cross-legged position. You can have your feet below your chin like this, or like what Evelyn is doing, stack one feet above, or having one foot in front of another. So any position that feels comfortable for you. Alright, so every yoga class begins with centering to bring ourselves present to the mat. So let's come to some breathing exercises. Placing your hands gently on your knees, and we gently close your eyes. Now with your eyes closed, just bring your attention to yourself, to your breath, and notice how you're breathing. So imagine you have a wall behind you. Lean yourself back towards your imaginary wall. Roll your shoulders back and down away from the ears towards your wall behind you. Gently drawing your belly inwards, engaging your core and lifting yourself. Maybe resting your head towards your wall. Find yourself sitting really tall, and maybe just feel the opening of the chest just by sitting tall. And slowly bring your attention to your breath and notice how you are breathing in and out through your nose. Feel the cool air going in through your nostril and the warm air coming out from your nostrils. Just take the chance and moment now to appreciate the breath that has always been with you since the day you were born. Notice the breath that's always stayed with you in whatever situation you are in. And let's start to lengthen the breath. Take a deep breath in and a big breath out. Feel the full capacity of your lungs as you breathe in deeply and breathing out completely. Breathing in all the way through the nose, down to the chest, maybe down even more towards your belly. And expel everything from your belly to the chest and nose. Two more long and slow deep breath. And we come back to your normal breathing rhythm. And maybe you might notice how shallow we normally breathe. So we can appreciate the full potential of our chest, our lungs. So setting the intention for the practice today, we will stay focused to our breath for the entire duration of the video. In whichever pose you are in, let's all bring ourselves to our breath and notice how we are breathing. And slowly bring your palms together and just rub your palms together, creating some heat within your palms. And gently cup your palms over your eyes, feeling the warmth of your palms. And with a few blink of your eyes, open your eyes and remove your palms away from your face. Namaste, welcome to class. Okay, so we just did a pretty short kind of breathing exercise. It helps to center ourselves to our breath, bring ourselves present to the mat, and it's actually a form of mini meditation. So anytime you feel frustrated or you think that you need to cool yourself down or calm down, or you are about to scold your kids, get yourself some 5 minutes of breathing. Just bring yourself to your breath, take deep breath in and out. Then you think about what you want to react. Let's begin with some warm up. We will come onto your hands and your knees. This is called a tabletop position with your hands below your shoulders and your knees below your hips. Tuck in your toes. Good. Articulating the spine as we breathe in, bring your belly down towards the mat. Just arch your back, tailbone raised up, lift the chest, look forward. Good. Exhale, belly in towards the spine, round the back, chin tucked in towards your chest. Look in between your legs. Again, inhale, arching the back, tailbone up, raise your head, squeeze the shoulders together. And exhale, just rounding the spine. And again, inhale, belly down, raise the tailbone, head up, squeeze. And exhale, push into the ground, belly in, chin to your chest. Two more. Just articulating the spine, moving with your breath. Good. And we come back to neutral spine position, back to tabletop position. Good. Gently stretch your left leg back and come onto your toes. Good. And moving your weight back and press the left heels down towards the floor or towards the mat. Feel the stretch at the back of your legs, your calf and your ankles. And slowly inhale, raise the left leg up. Raise it above the mat, the left leg, the same leg, yeah. Right, gently rotating your ankles, turning in circles and changing the direction. Good, now steady the left foot, point the left toes down towards the mat. Imagine you're kicking on something, strength in the left leg. And slowly bring your right hand to your lower back. So you're balancing on the left palms and the right knees. Yes. Feel your hips are squared. Belly is tucked in, engage your core. So the left bum shouldn't be higher than the right. And slowly reach the right hand out as you breathe in. Maintain the stability and engage your core. You should feel your quads working, your belly is working. And stay focused to your breath. One more breath. And exhale, release the right hand down and the left knees. We come back to tabletop position. Alright, and stretch out the right leg as you breathe in. Come onto your toes. And press the right heels down towards the mat. Stretching out the right calf and the ankles. As you breathe in, raise the right foot up, hover it above the mat, and rotate the right ankles, turning in circles. And the other way, changing the direction. Notice that you're not swaying your body left and right, finding the stability. And straighten out the right leg, point the right toes down. Shifting your weight towards your right hand, raise the left hand to your lower back. Feel that the right bump is not higher than the left. Strength in the right leg, belly is in towards the spine. And reach the left hand forward if you can. Anytime you feel that is too much, you can stay on your palms. One more breath. And exhale, bring your left hand down and the right knees back. Now open your knees, mat width distance apart. Tuck in your toes and sit yourself back to your heels. Right, reach your hands forward. As you breathe out, dropping your head down towards the mat. Feel the release of your spine. And maybe notice how you're breathing in and out. Long and slow deep breath. And slowly inhale, come back to your tabletop position on your knees. Good. Tuck in your toes and we are lifting the hips up. Come to downward facing dog. Tailbone is up. You can bend your knees but press your palms down towards the mat. And straighten out your arms as much as you can. Bring your head in between your arms. Keep your knees bent. It's okay to bend the knees. Touch the belly towards your thighs. Think about the tailbone going up as though you're going to sit up towards the ceiling. So Spencer, bend your knees. Lift the heels up. Come onto your toes. Bend. Yes, bend. Yes, you want to stretch the spine. It's not about the legs. Yeah, stretch the spine first. 对，这件衣服 cannot. And pedal your feet left and right. Now pressing the heels down slowly. You can move your hips and gently stretch out your legs. Now keep the spine long and slowly bring the heels down as much as you can. Bending the knees is definitely okay. Yes, we want the spine to be long, yes. And slowly inhale, walk yourself towards your hands. Come to a standing forward fold. Dropping your head down, looking in between your legs. Yeah, don't have to touch the toes, that's totally fine. Hold on to your elbows, just relax your neck. We want to decompress the area behind your neck. Just allow your head to hang loose. Feel the release of the shoulders as you do that. The hamstring stretch and the calf stretch is secondary, just bending your knees if you need to. And slowly release your hands, roll yourself up to standing from the lower back, the middle back, the upper back, your shoulders, and you're up. Good. You can continue facing the side. I will turn to the front so they can see me. Alright, reach your arms up as you breathe in. Just draw big circles with your hands. Inhale all the way up and exhale down to the back. Drawing big circles. And we're going to change direction from the back and forward. Try not to arch your back. Belly's tucked in, engage your core, rolling the tailbone down. Good. Just rotating the shoulders. Good. And reach your arms up and wide like a letter T now. You're going to turn the spine, turning to the left side. There, your left side. Correct. And inhale, we come back center. Exhale to the right. Feel the gentle twist of the spine moving with your breath. As you breathe out, you turn. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And of course, relax your facial muscles. There's no stress. And smile. Okay, last one. Before we come back to the center. And release your hands. Good. As you breathe in, reach the left hand up. Left hand only. And lean to the right side. Feel the side stretch on the left, like a banana that's standing up here. Inhale, we come back. Raise the right hand and flex towards the left. And exhale, release. The other side, one more time. Inhale, left hand up and flex to the right. Exhale, release. Right hand up. Exhale to the left. And we come back. Alright. Stand with your feet parallel to each other, hip width distance apart. So stand in really stable position. This is called a mountain pose. Just a simple standing position, but there's a lot of things that has to be working. As you stand, you have to activate your quads, pull it upwards. Belly is tucked in, engage your core, rolling the tailbone down. So you're not standing like this. It will cause you lower back ache over a long period of time. So always stand, tailbone down, belly tucked in, shoulders roll down and away, hands pointing down towards the mat. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up and all the way, lengthening as though somebody is pulling you up. Exhale, folding forward. Dropping your head down, you can bend your knees. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on the shins, straighten your legs, lengthen your spine, look forward. Feel the stretch in the spine and the back of your legs. Exhale, bring your hands down, you can bend your knees, forward fold. Inhale, take the right leg, big step back. And exhale, take the left leg, big step back to downward facing dog. Tailbone up and lengthen up the spine. I'm going to stay here for a little while. Keeping the knees bent is definitely an option because everybody is different. Practice with respect to your body. One more breath in downward facing dog. Inhale, come to plank. Shoulders over your wrists, heels over your toes. Good. And exhale, put your knees down, arching your back. Bring your chest and chin to touch the mat. Good. As you breathe in, bring your belly down towards the mat. Lift the chest, elbows are bent. Uncurl the toes, cobra. Lift. Squeeze the shoulders to the back. And exhale, tucking your toes to downward facing dog once again. Inhale, look in between your hands. Take the right leg to the front. You can take a few steps. If you need, use your hands to help you. You can use your hands to help you step forward. Okay. And exhale, bring the left leg forward. Halfway lift, hands on the shin, straighten out your spine. And exhale, forward fold, dropping your head down. Inhale, wide circle your hands up and lengthen all the way. Exhale, back to mountain pose. That was the sun salutation. Once again, inhale, hands up and lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands on the shin, straighten your legs, lengthen spine, shoulders drawn back. Exhale, bring your hands down, folding forward. You can bend your knees. Inhale, take the left leg, big step back, and kneel down on the left knee. Kneel down on the left knee. Yes. Bring your hands to your right knees and your thighs. Lift yourself up. Good. Uncurl the back toes and sink the hips down and forward. Now feel the stretch on the left hip flexors. Roll your shoulders back and down. You can stay in this position, or if your back hurts, you can lean forward. There are always options. Right. If you can, reach your arms up and look up in between your hands. You can stay here for a little while. Now making sure your right kneecap is stacking above your right ankles. Exhale, bring your hands down towards the mat. Now some of us might need a block, especially Spencer. You can hold a block in your hands. And you're going to walk your fingertips back and straighten the right leg, right toes, right kneecap pointing up. So place your hands on the block and lift. Stay on the higher end of the block. This one block can, two hands on one block. Put higher. Yes. Like that better? Keep the right leg straight, toes up. Evelyn, you need blocks. Don't need put your hand down. I thought you can. Can put your hand down. 放手, 放手. You don't need block. Okay. Keep the spine long, lengthen. Feel the stretch at the back of your right leg. Yes. So Spencer, don't round the back like this. Keep the spine long. Yes. Yes. You will feel the stretch on your back as well as your legs.
I feel the leg.
Yeah. Yes, the hamstring.
So tight.
Okay, one more breath. Evelyn, if you can, head down towards your shin.
Touching the shin.
No need touch lah, head towards lah.
I can't smell my.
Okay, walk your hands forward, take the block away. Now step the right foot back down. Okay, raise the right hand up and turn towards the right side. Tuck in your left toes and lift the knee up. Let's try.
You're doing good.
Yeah. And exhale, put your hands down. Step the right leg back to downward facing dog. So this reset, anytime you can come into a child's pose where you will sit down onto your knees again. Of course, if you can, stay in downward facing dog. Inhale, come to plank, shoulders over your wrists, heels over your toes. Squeeze the legs together, belly tuck in. Exhale, put your knees down, chaturanga, like a push-up. Elbows bend, chest forward. And bring your belly down. Inhale, lift the chest, cobra. Squeeze the shoulders, blade to the back. Feel the gentle arch in your back. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look in between your hands. Now you're going to take the left leg to the front and kneel down on the right knee. So make sure your left ankles is below your knees. So step a little forward. Now uncurl the back toes and lift yourself up. Bending the left knees, bring your hips down and forward. Relax the shoulders. You feel the stretch on the right hip flexors. Please step the left foot forward a little bit more because you are sinking your work. You don't need because you are sinking.
Famous stretch for it.
Okay, reach your hand up and lengthen. Look in between your hands. If your lower back hurts, lean forward. Exhale, bring your hands down. Now take your block. You're going to walk your hands back, straighten the left leg. Come onto a block or come onto your fingers. Keep the left toes pointing up. Even you shift your left foot forward if you want to. Yeah, easier. Yeah. Point the toes up. And if you can, head down towards your left shin. Keep the spine long for Spencer. So for those on your blocks, make sure you're not rounding your back. Lengthen up. Breathe. If it is too much, then don't push too hard.
Just relax.
Yes. Maybe take a chance to notice how you're breathing in this position. You might feel that it's super tight stretch, and you might feel that you're breathing faster. And slowly inhale, walk your hands forward, step the left foot down, bend the left foot again. Good. The right hand on the mat, bring the left hand to the left knee, and turn the chest towards the left side. Good. Raise the left hand up towards the ceiling, towards the sky. And tuck in, raise the right toe, right knees if you can. Otherwise, stay on your right knee. Up. Yes. And exhale, bring the left hand down. Very good there. Step the left leg back to downward facing dog. Spencer, do you have to walk? Don't walk your hands too close towards your legs. Walk forward a bit more. Yes. Yeah, I come around and. What do you think about raising the heels?
Okay.
My mic dropped already. I didn't realize. Lift the. Come onto your toes. Come onto your toes. Yes. You can bend your knees. You should feel the stretch on the shoulders. You bring the tailbone up. 你踢我。我推你要提，对 So you can feel the stretch in these shoulders here. Bring the chest down. Tailbone is up. 有感觉那个 spine 哦。
我的那个他也是在头。
他也在头。Yes, the chest down. You feel the shoulders. Okay. And inhale, walk yourself to the front end of your mat. Let's come to a standing forward fold once again. Just drop the head down, relax your neck. And slowly roll yourselves back up to standing. Okay, we're gonna sit down on your mat. Okay, let me turn to the front. Okay, why don't you all turn to the front also? No, you all can't see me. Yes, you can keep sitting on the floor. You're gonna have your right leg under the left.
Oh my.
Yeah, bring it close towards your left butt as much as you can. Okay, your left leg can be bent like this, or if you can cross, you cross. Otherwise, just stay here. Cannot cross, stay here, okay. No. Stay in front. So your hips are facing the front. Good. Okay, sit yourself tall, lengthen your spine. Good. Reach your right hand up. And you turn the chest towards the left side. Okay, you hug the left thighs with your right hand. And bring your left hand to the back. Stay on your fingertips. Okay, sit yourself tall. So your shoulders are stacked over your hips and you're not leaning towards your back hand. Sit tall. So stay on the fingertips. Turn and look towards the back of the room. Okay. You can stay here in this twist, or if you can, bring your right elbows outside the left knees and push, deepen the twist. You can keep hugging onto your thighs and stay. This is a very good massage to your belly, your inner organs, your digestive system. So if you need to go to the toilet later, that's fine. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. And slowly coming back to the center. Right, and we change. Now the left leg goes under the right. Can keep the right knee bent like what Spencer is doing, or cross outside the left. Alright, sit yourself tall. Reach the left hand up as you breathe in. Turn the chest to the right side. You can keep hugging on to your right thighs. Bring your right hand to the back. Stay on your fingertips. The right hand behind to support, yes. Sit tall, keep the spine long. And bring your belly super close to your thighs, yes. And of course, if you can, bring your left elbows outside the right knees and twist a little bit more. Notice how you're breathing in and out. You might have some thoughts in your mind. There's no judgment. So everybody is different. You stay in your practice. And slowly release as you breathe out. Come back to the center. Let's uncross the legs. And we are going to lie down on your back. Have a towel close to you. Now bending the knees, and you should feel the release of the lower back just by bending your knees. Release your back so the arch of the back is down towards the mat. And maybe bring the knees together and walk your feet wider apart. Bring your knees to touch and the feet to the side. To help you release your spine and your back. Good. Now take a towel or a yoga belt if you have. Loop the towel over your right leg, the arch of the right foot, and straighten the right leg. Kick the right leg up towards the sky, the ceiling. Now feel the stretch at the back of your right leg. Relax your shoulders as you stretch out your arms. The left leg can stay bent, or if you can, straighten the left leg. That's not for everyone. If that is too much for your right hamstring, just keep bent. Good, listen to your body. And bending the left knees again, step the left foot down, release the right leg and cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Take the towel away, yes, like a figure 4. Now slot your hands behind your left thighs, interlace the fingers and pull the left thighs in towards your chest. Feel the hips, the outer hip stretch on the right.
This is good.
This is a good stretch.
Very tight.
For him, very tight hips. And release the left leg down, step it down. Now place your right hand on the right knees. Right hand on the right knees and push the right knees away. You should feel the opening of the hips. And release the right leg. Now take your towel again, loop the towel over the left leg this time, and kick the left leg up. Of course, for some of you who can hold on to your toes or your feet, just hold on to it without the towel. Just notice that your lower back is grounded and released. You need a longer towel.
Yeah.
You want to use the opposite end of the towel so it's longer a bit.
I think I should change with you.
Oh, yours is longer, huh?
Yeah. Hey, this exactly shows how beginners should be.
You need a big buff towel next time.
Yeah,
I think I already can feel the stretch quite tight.
Okay, Evelyn, straighten your right leg if you can. Stretching out those muscles behind your left leg. The muscles that we are always using in our daily activities, but we seldom stretch them. And release the left leg. Keep the right knees bent and cross the left ankles over the right thighs. Take the towel away if you're holding a towel. Interlace your fingers behind your right thighs. And bring the right thighs in towards your chest. Feel the stretch on the left, your left hips and your left glutes. Breathe into the stretch. And release the right foot down. Place your left hand on the left knees and push the left knees away. And finally, release the left leg. Now hug your knees into your chest like a ball and you roll yourself side to side. Just give your back a little massage here. You might want to turn in circles or maybe just rolling left and right. Right, dropping your feet down. We're going to come to a little back bending here. Bring your feet down and walk your feet in towards your bum so that your fingertips can touch your heels as much as you can. All right. Right. Have your feet hip width distant apart so they're not too close together. Pressing down towards your feet and lift the hips up. Inhale, lifting. Lift the hips up, shifting your weight towards your shoulders. Your hands are by the side to support you. You should feel your quads burning. Belly's in. Squeeze the butt together. Lift the hips even higher. One more breath. And release. Bring the hips down towards the mat. Let's try one more time. Walking your feet in a little bit more towards your bum. And we're going to lift as we breathe in. Inhale. Raise the bum off your mat. Squeeze the bum together. Shifting your weight towards your shoulders. can stay here on your feet, or if you can, raise the heels up, come onto your toes. Maybe exploring what your body can do. And finally release the hips down, the bum down. And hug your knees into your chest once again, rocking side to side. And finally release your feet. And we are coming to a rest, so straighten out your legs. Allow your feet to drop mat width distance apart. Rest your hands by the side of your body, turning the palms up facing the ceiling. You can use a towel to cover your eyes or just rest here with your eyes closed in Shavasana. Relax your toes, your ankles, your calf and your thighs. Finding space for your lower back, your middle back and your upper back. Relax the shoulders, the biceps, your forearms, and relax those fingers. Gently allow the fingers to curl. Finding space for your neck. And relax your facial muscles. Relax your jaws and the frown in between your eyebrows. Gently closing your eyes and allow yourself to feel heavy sinking into the ground. Slowly start to wiggle your toes and your fingers. Bring your feet together and reach your arms up and over your head. Give yourself a good stretch here. And bending your knees into your chest. Once again, squeeze yourself like a ball. Lift your head and shoulders off your mat. Squeeze. And finally release. Roll yourself to the right side. And rest your head on the right arm like a pillow. And slowly, with the help of your left hand, we are coming up to a cross-legged seated position once again.
You just woke up?
We end the class with a chant of Om. The word Om has got no meaning. It is a word that is known to be associated with energy, and it helps to bring ourselves present to the mat. We will take a deep breath in together, and when we breathe out, we chant Om. You can place your palms together in front of your heart center. That is an option. Otherwise, just rest them on your knees. We take a deep breath in together now. With a smile on your face, thank you for sharing your practice with me today. Namaste.
Namaste.
Any last word?
Yes. Oh.
Very easy already.
Yeah, but this is exactly why yoga for beginners like me will definitely benefit from what Clara is trying to teach us. It takes a while getting used to, but if they have any comments or you want to see more videos like this or other yoga type style of exercises, just drop some comments in the link below and then we will churn out the next video. So thank you very much for everyone, and check out Clara again. Remember to check out her Instagram post, and we'll see you in the next video.